Good morning, Dragons. Time for your next assignment. Now, as you can see, it is the week of October 12th through October 16th, but October 23rd is the last day in the 9 weeks. So please, please, please submit those assignments. You can check on your grades and see what's been submitted. Unfortunately, if you see that you're missing a lot of assignments and it gets to October 23rd, we have to start submitting our grades. So if you get an N, it needs improvement. If you get a U, that does mean unsatisfactory. So hopefully we won't have to give any of those grades out, but this is part of your report card grade. Okay, moving on. Our warm-up of the week is Justin Bieber and will.i.am with Just Dance That Power. This is one of my favorite ones. A lot of fun. And our focus for the week, we are totally switching gears. We are done with fitness, and we're moving on to throwing. As you can see, I have two different types of throws up here. We're not doing underhand throwing this week. That'll be next week. We are doing overhand throwing. And there's a video for you to watch to see some amazing throws, the top 10 longest throws in NFL history. So that's just something fun to see. And I want you to really look at what the quarterback is doing with his body. The way that they're able to throw so well is they are doing side to target, like he's standing right there. He has his arm back in an L shape. He's stepping with the opposite foot and following through. Now, when you're throwing with a partner, make sure to keep your eyes on your partner and make sure they're looking at you. Because if you don't have your eyes, you're not making that eye contact, you're not going to be ready to receive the ball. So your assignment this week is, I want you to do some throwing practice. Submit a picture of you practicing overhand throwing successfully with a partner. Now, try to throw a little bit each day. You don't have to videotape yourself each day, but you don't get better unless you don't practice. So you can try different objects. Some of you own a football. Great. If you don't own a football, it doesn't have to be a football. It could be a wiffle ball. It could be socks rolled into a ball, okay? That you can even use a ball of socks in the house, even if you don't want to go outside. I understand it's super hot out there right now. But whatever you have laying around the house. And just think, these are some of the different sports or games that they use the skill of an overhand throw. Baseball, football. If you ever go to the fair or like Busch Gardens or a carnival, a lot of those games do require that overhand throw. Even at Chuck E. Cheese, Dave & Buster's, that you can use that skill when you're there. So these are just some fun examples of where you use overhand throwing throughout our life. And hopefully with this practice, you'll get better and better. And even if you want to play a game with it, with your family, that's a fun activity too with overhand throwing. So have a good week with your throws, and see you next week for the last week of the semester.